Have you ever met a person who seems to have a constant need for attention, admiration, and control? Maybe you have seen people like this on social media or in the workplace. People like that make you wonder what is happening inside their mind. Here is the answer to this complex psychological trait: narcissism. Narcissism is not merely a form of arrogance. Rather, it is a multifaceted psychological tendency manifesting itself in various forms, from a charming, charismatic personality to much more toxic and manipulative behaviors. And even if you think that narcissism is only some buzzword that pertains to celebrities or high-powered CEOs, think again. It affects many people in ways we often do not realize. At the extreme end of the narcissism spectrum is narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD. People with NPD exhibit behaviors that go beyond mere self-confidence. They feel entitled, demand excessive admiration, and often disregard the feelings of others. Research suggests that narcissists often struggle with empathy. They can be manipulative and use others to inflate their sense of self-importance. In the workplace, that might be the manager who takes credit for work done by others, or the colleague who sabotages others to move up the career ladder. Researchers publishing in Journal of Applied Psychology note that narcissists thrive in an environment where self-promotion is rewarded, but may leave a string of disengaged colleagues behind. Studies have been conducted on the association between social media use and personality. It is not difficult to see how attention can become a form of currency online. For some, it may be challenging to feel really satisfied with online admiration, which can often be superficial. They may crave deeper recognition, and when they don't get it, they may experience distress. Not all narcissistic behavior is destructive, though when it goes toxic, it can deeply affect personal relationships. Narcissists, with strong traits, can manipulate people through charm, winning friends only to control later, and may find it harder to see much beyond their own needs, and will emotionally and physically drain the partners. According to research, even emotional abuse seems to be endured by partners having a person who has strong narcissistic traits, and can leave dents in one's mental well-being. Extreme cases of narcissism can lead to manipulation and even emotional or financial abuse. For example, there is the case of Elizabeth Holmes, the former disgraced CEO of Theranos. Holmes portrayed herself as brilliant and successful and won the admiration of investors, employees, and the public. However, behind the scenes, she was deceiving all of them by giving priority to her ego rather than honesty and integrity. Holmes' behavior typifies the complex factor that leads an individual with certain personality traits to risk himself and lie to others. It is important not to reduce complicated situations to simplistic explanations through labeling as narcissism. Popular culture can be misleading at times in the way it portrays certain behaviors as acceptable or even to be admired. For instance, the self-promotion and assertive behavior on reality TV can be quite a spectacle. Entertainment does not always translate to healthy interpersonal dynamics. While these behaviors can be entertaining, they do not necessarily represent the values of society as a whole. Narcissism is a complex trait that exists on a spectrum. It's influenced by a variety of factors, including individual experiences and cultural context. While some degree of self-confidence and self-promotion can be healthy, when these traits become excessive, they can have detrimental consequences for both individuals and society. So, the next time you see someone who apparently craves attention or seems to lack empathy, it is best not to rush to judgment. Context is what matters, and human behavior is complex. Understanding narcissism requires understanding ourselves and the world around us.